Alright, so I'm making yet another strand for a D2 string today. Got a bunch of horsehair. Just going to clamp at my vise, peel out 60 strands, and then start wrapping those together. We'll see what we get. Just going to straighten them out best I can. Some different lights going on. Let's see. So I'm going to do a 3-strand twist to 20. So I'm going to pull 20 out 3 times. There's probably a better way to do this, but I don't know it. Alright, so I got 60 on the right. Kind of keep them separated and pop them out. Put these off to the side. And then I gotta kind of get these all to the same length here, starting off. Pretty close, don't have to be perfect. We got some extra length, so we're good. Oops. Lost one there. So, maybe you can really see super good, but trying to basically just pull them all up so that they're about even on the ends. Any super long ones I'm just resetting. Get them pretty close. And then I'm just going to tie an overhand knot at the very end. Try to be sure I got them all. And now I'm going to pick out my sets of 20 again. Alright, that's going to be close enough. So now the trick here is to twist each one of these strands clockwise and then rotate them all counterclockwise so that the twisted force doesn't make them want to unravel. So I'm just going to kind of get these spaced out between my fingers and start twisting. And I thought about making a rope type of a machine to do this, but that might be a hassle. So I'm going to keep this one up high, move this one down, get a bunch of twists down here. Same thing, grab this one, move the first twisted one down, get this one up top here, and start twisting on this one. And this takes forever, so I'm definitely speeding this up. You just gotta keep them nice and tight. And move them over. And hopefully in about 10 minutes, I should have a nice fat string. So once I get down to just about the end, you can see there's a bunch of different lengths and everything else. I got plenty on here. I'm just going to tie a knot on the end. I'm going to go through it twice. I don't know that I need to, but that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to kind of try to roll it down as I'm doing it, so that, oops, well, I guess we're just going to get one in there, and that'll be fine. But so that's what we get, and then when we undo it, I mean, you can see that it doesn't try to unravel itself. It does a pretty good job. And then when you put it on the instrument, you can actually continue to twist it back up, and it'll shorten the length, and it'll make it a little bit denser, which is pretty cool. So you don't have a whole ton of extra stuff. I did have one strand broke on the way, but that'll be okay. I mean, they're gonna break every time anyway. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick this on my harp and see how it sounds. Alright, so here's the new string. You can see it's doesn't have any rosin on it yet, but it's got a real nice twist to it. So even though it's a whole lot of strands, it's nice and tight. I haven't tuned it yet, but you kind of get an idea sort of how she's looking. Just got a knot on here dropped in through the slit, and it's just tied on. I got one more little overhand knot here. I may do this string over again. May actually use the old D string that I had for the center. Top one feels pretty good. Definitely not tuned, but this will be a D2, an A2, and a D3 when it's all said and done. So let me get it tuned up. We'll see what we get. Well, this is what we got. I need some rosin. Alright, so we got it pretty close. Sorry about the dogs and the noise. AC's messing things up. That's pretty close. And what I did for a strap, basically I just cut some slits in here. Here's the end piece. Wrapped it around, pushed the whole thing through, and you can see the hole that I made. Basically this pin just pops right in there, and that's pretty much it. Super simple. I'll probably make a nicer one, just because all those holes are unnecessary. Let's see if we can make it sound like something. to play this thing, so